Welcome to the White House kitchen where we're going to try to be fast, and I might be wearing some pajamas with house shoes. Okay. Captions are auto-generated. I'm your weird friend. I do say weird things, but I don't always say what the captions say that I say, and there could be a meow in here because Moof is walking through sniffing stuff. I knocked off my empty half-gallon of milk and left it so I could get to dinner. It would have taken a second to pick it up, but he was very intrigued. Okay, just so you know, some messiness happens. So we're having barbecue tater tots again because it's pretty quick and easy. And I like to dump this out over the cutting board I'm going to use. And the color I add is usually green onion. And I forgot to grab one to cut for you guys, but I'm sure you know how to cut one up. So I won't waste your time with that. So dump the tots right here. I'm going to do the next one. And then I'll sweep off my tot crumbs into the whatchamacallit sink. Looks like we're having a smaller amount than last time. Might have accidentally dumped too much. Okay, so here we go. Air fry. I'm just gonna legit turn it to air fry gick on my hands. And we're gonna do 15 minutes. At some point, I'll move the top ones to the middle area. I'll flip flop them. We're gonna flip it and reverse it. Right, that's what we gonna do. So this is now trash. Okay, I don't follow the directions, but you can on that bag. I can't even tell you what it says. I've done it before, I think. Seems like it takes longer and I'm lazy. So when that gets closer to done, say when it has 5 minutes left, or sometimes, sometimes here's my barbecue. I need to get rid of the rest of it, so here we go. What I'm trying to say, because I'm a squirrel, sometimes when this is over at 15 minutes, I might put this in the microwave for about 5 minutes at 50% and see if it needs to get longer and throw that on reheat so it stays warm, or just leave it faux shizzle chilling up in there. Okay, so how's your weird friend? We're gonna smash it down-ish. Here we go. I'm gonna throw some sauce in here on top of this so that, and I usually stir it around a little bit. I'm gonna throw some sauce in here so that it doesn't get too dried out or funky from the microwave, which is the reason I like to do like 50% or lower power for a longer amount of time so that it doesn't get as weird when you're talking about meat. Okay? You could also do this like in one of our silicone bags, like reusable bags, and sous vide it or put it clips like over a spoon in boiling water to reheat. It's a great way to reheat pulled pork. Just FYI. Oops. What am I doing wrong with? Okay. I'm gonna use the rest of this salsa these up. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna plate or bowl these yet. But I do like to, last time I did these, I did shredded cheddar, and Les really liked the shredded cheese versus having them swim in cheese, like cheese sauce. It's just a little change up, so I'm just going to do that again because I'm lazy, and I'm going to have 2 appliances running anyway, and we only have 2 circuits in our kitchen. So, which is one of the reasons why I absolutely love the Flex Plus battery operated. Whenever you need to mix stuff, it's nice to have one that's not like on a circuit. Okay, I lit it. This is a small micro cooker. That's what I'm going to stick in the microwave. Next up, I'm just going to shred the cheese. I'm not cutting it today, I'm shredding it. I have a zip patch on in case you can't see it. All the things, all the fun things. Okay, so I was telling you once before that you can take these apart. I'm not good at it, obviously. Where's it at? Y'all, I don't know. I've done it. I can't remember if you like pull them apart. Yes. Apparently that's it. Pull it apart. There you go. I'm like, do I slide it? Do I pull it? I forgot. So you can take these apart. You can shred it over the top of a bowl. You can leave them together, which is actually what I usually do because I just shred on top of my cutting board. They come with a bowl. You could buy a replacement bowl. Where do they go, George? So, snap it back together. But the reason I like to keep the guards on if I'm going to be taking these off is so you don't cut your fingers, your digits, your Topanga fingers. Okay, these fit in pretty closely. Let's, okay. I'll be smarter than this. This is why I don't take it apart very often though. Because G-Slice is accident prone. And like that one's not in good. I need you to go in good. Okay. Let's try to have a method to the madness. There we go. Oh. Okay. Gotta be smarter than a grader. Anyway, these come off. See, I didn't cut my hand because I left them on. Because sometimes I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. So now we're going to shred. I need to see what you're saying and make sure this is a satisfying video for you. I think you can see in there. I like to do small shreds. Basically when I want this to just melt on top of whatever I got. Now, if you have a stone and a baker and maybe not an air fryer, you can assemble this in a beautiful ring in our partially glazed round stone. Put a bowl in the middle, fill it up with tots, let it get all crispy, and then do a layer of cheese. Put it back in the oven, let her melt. Get you some dipping cheese sauce for the middle if you want to, then top it with your taco meat or your barbecue or your chicken. You could do all kinds of different things with tots or with chips, with fries, or bread. You could do a ring. I think he might have smelled the meat. I don't know, he came in here and meowed and left. So, if you didn't know, our little old baby, our fur baby, likes smoked meats. For real, for shizzle. Loves some smoked meat, that boy does. So, fun times. If you got any and he smells it, or he smells it on his daddy, then he comes and wants some of it. Yep, I hear you. Hard to hear probably over that. We've been in here for 5 minutes. Oh no, don't go do something in there. What are you doing? Your daddy's not out there. He's talking. I don't know if you can hear him over the air fryer. You want to come talk to the people? Don't try to get on the counter again. Your paws don't belong there. I love cheese. So to me, there's like no such thing as too much most of the time, unless it's the Taco Bell. No, it was Sonic. I did a Sonic burrito for breakfast one morning, and I wanted extra cheese sauce. It ain't like my cheese sauce. I swear it tasted like some sort of salty hot dog sauce. It was weird. So try it before you add extra. Not saying it's bad, I'm just saying I didn't want extra. I'd rather have extra like American or shredded cheese instead. We're gonna save this for a snack later with some ranchy nuts probably. I like to keep this for the date because I might be a weirdo about dates and make sure I don't eat moldy food. So basically, here we have the cheese. That's telling me it's time to rotate. Look at all that cheese. It's pretty quick to grate. So I do like to grate my own cheese because one, it melts better, and two, it just means less like anti-caking and extra ingredients that we have. I don't know where my micro grippers are. I had one out. I don't know where the other one went. So these are the other bigger ones that I will use in here. So we're just going to do a little switcheroo with these because the top rack tends to crisp a little bit more. So that's all. We might do it again here shortly. That's it. I'm going to get that in the microwave here in a few. We'll sprinkle this on top of our totness. We'll have a very quick and easy dinner. If you have chicken or ground beef and you have taco meat or anything like that, you can do the exact same thing. I'm going to cut up some green onion for color for our beautiful photos, hopefully, that we're going to have. You could do tomatoes. Sometimes I like a little dollop of sour cream with my barbecue sauce or shizzle drizzled over it for a little more color and flavor. If you're doing a healthy swap, you might want to use a healthier barbecue sauce, make your own. And or swap your sour cream if you're doing any for I saw something in the corner of my eye, y'all. Probably a flop. If you're doing a higher protein diet, then you might want to swap out for a plain Greek yogurt. Okay. Oh, you could push a little drizzle with some ranch too. I like to make ranch with some Greek yogurt in it to up the protein a little. Just little swaps like that, and you will be amazed at how easy it is actually to get protein in once you focus on it and figure out ways to get her done. Okay, word for the live. How about, we're gonna do tots today. So message me the word tots to be entered into my monthly giveaway. Hit the link. I see a tail. His tail. He's just like looking at the back door waiting on his smoked food. The first link is a messenger link. It takes you straight to Facebook Messenger where you can type the word tots, send it to me. I will put you in my spreadsheet to keep up with so that I do my monthly giveaway and I draw from the names that are in that sheet. And I like to be able to search it sometimes to go back just to make sure I don't miss anybody, but I try to stay on top of it and not open messages until I am in front of the sheet to type it when I see it come through. If you're wondering why I haven't opened your message, that's why. Okay. I have a lot of words sometimes, so I'm going to stop with the words. Message me the word tots. It's that first link. If you want to be in giveaways other than mine, of course, you can tune in on Tuesday. Pampered Chef usually has a giveaway and a discount code, and they email you. So register for the Zoom to get the code and possibly entered into the giveaway if they're doing one. This is the air fryer. This is the double-sided grater that comes with a bowl. This is it's a cutting board. It's like the mid-size. So we have a bar board and then we have the large grooved one. This is the in-between. It does show cuts, y'all, like most cutting boards will show. If you cut into it, it'll show those. It's not super obvious, but it doesn't just blend right in sometimes either, especially if you do any sort of, food that leaks out onto it, like you're gonna see it, or like something colored. You sauce it, or like you have green onions and the greens coming off in there, like you're gonna see it. So it's not like you're cutting on a stone, which I don't know would be good for your knife, depending upon your knife and the stone. Anyhow, I can babble on for days about Pampered Chef products because I love them. Discounts as much. I love helping people get discounts and food. Y'all love me some food. I'm in the right line of work. Anyway, holler if you have any questions, you need anything, you want a recipe, or you want to check something out, or you'd like to suggest one to be made. If you would like to inquire about any discounts, if you would like to join me in the business, so many different reasons to message me, and I would love to chat with you sometime. I'll let you go. I'm hungry. I'm going to get to the rest of this, and I'll post a picture and a follow-up later. Thanks so much for tuning in.